Hi, this is Tammie Bowden and here are your weekly Tarotscopes. Aries, this week should see you pulling your life together as changes come in that are for the long-term best and everything is finally as it should be. The time has come for you to let go of past fear and hurt, although this might be hard for you, and any mental or emotional damage that has been done will need to be dealt with so that you might finally see things from a different perspective. The time has come for you to take control over the direction your life has been heading in so that you can put an end to your worries and make choices in love and in business that will lead you to a new beginning emotionally. Taurus, you may find yourself in two minds about something this week as you are forced to make choices and decisions that you have been struggling with. A fire sign or more fiery man in your circle is having some difficulties, and this is affecting your happiness also, as he becomes frustrated by his inability to change things in his life and takes that out on all around him. Changes are coming in, but until they do, you will feel quite controlled and more than a little bit frustrated, and you will need to take control over things if you are to get back on the right track. Gemini, a fire sign or more dynamic woman in your life will present you with an opportunity this week that may have you in two minds before you move forward. Stability can be yours, but this will mean making some choices and decisions that you may struggle with at first, though making these will lead to an offer that will allow you to start making long-term plans for your future. Cancer, you can start to have what you've wished for this week as opportunities knock and you begin finding grounding, and a child or young person around you will help you to move through any illusions that have been dogging you, improving your relationship with them. Any problems you've had that have held you back to this point will now be worked through so that you can find peace and make choices in love or in business that will move you into your future. Leo, you can have something you've wished for this week as a separation or disconnection you've been enduring comes to an end, but the end of this separation will herald the necessity for you to make choices or decisions that you may well struggle with initially. You may feel quite stuck when this happens and more than a little bit vulnerable, but rest assured that you'll be able to work through what's troubling you over time. Virgo, this week sees you struggling to hold things together in the face of irritations that feel overwhelming, and underlying issues with family may prove icing on the cake. Open and honest lines of communication will be best when dealing with any issues that might come up, and laying your feelings on the line will help you to move in the right direction, despite your feeling of being controlled on some levels. Libra, appearing to do one thing whilst you're actually doing something else may lead to issues within your family unit, and you will need to use your intuition if you are going to avoid this and make your life better. You've been feeling for too long that something is missing, and yearn for stability, and something will soon be uncovered to give you just that. A stubborn young man in your life with whom you've shared a close relationship will soon open up to you about his feelings on things, and this may take some processing before you are able to work your way through the illusions that will be created by this. The time has come for you to leave behind all things that are no longer serving you, and this will see you suffering some consequences for the hasty decisions of the past. Scorpio, this week sees you feeling at a loss for what you might do to help someone around you who is struggling with something, but rest assured that this little crisis will strengthen your relationship rather than harming it. The time has come for you to start making long-term plans for your future, even though this might leave you feeling quite vulnerable at first. And you need to remember that Spirit are guiding you during this time. A fire sign or more dynamic man around you will be offered a new opportunity, as someone or something returns to his life, and this will result in him seeing things differently than he has in the past, which will be something which is good for both of you. Sagittarius, balance is coming to you this week as a result of the actions of a water sign or more emotional man in your life, and this will see your connection to him becoming stronger as you work out what you want and begin making long-term plans for your future. Listen to your intuition during this time, as it will make you aware of things that have been hidden from you, so that you might leave behind all that is no longer serving you, even though the thought of doing that at first might leave you cold. Capricorn, you may enter this week feeling emotionally fragile and stressed by things that feel out of your control, but remaining grounded will help you to see things from another perspective. You can have the outcome you're seeking even if it doesn't seem quite like that at the moment, but this will mean dealing with a standoff between you and a significant other that is creating problems within your family unit or group of close friends. Aquarius, a fire sign or more dynamic man in your life will bring something back to you this week, leading to an opportunity that will push away any feeling that something might be missing from your life so that you can take control over the direction that you're headed in. Second-guessing yourself over something will only make you feel more restricted, as there are things that you are not yet aware of that will affect your final decision and you'll make the right choices. Pisces, an opportunity is coming to you this week that will have others feeling quite jealous of your luck, and you may feel unprepared emotionally for the fallout. An offer will be made, but this will mean going something alone, and you will need to rely on your inner strength to provide you with mental balance to cope with what is to come.
And if you'd like any further information on these or anything else that I do, or if you'd like to book a personal reading from me, please visit my website, Inspirational Soul. I look forward to hearing from you, and in the meantime, I hope you have a great week. Bye for now.